Alright, in this class we are going to learn how to add in table of content within our document in LibreWriter. So assuming in the previous class, like you've remembered, we have learned how to add in the heading 1, heading 2, the title pages and so on. So in this class you can see right now we've arranged our document into having heading 1, heading 2 and so on. Okay, we have them into even cover page, title page and so on, and many more that you have. So table of content give you the position of all of the headings as well as their page numbers. Okay, so to insert it, you can specify the point where you want to insert. For example, I want to insert it at the beginning of this document. I can just always come to insert and come to table of content over here. You can see index entry or bibliography entry. I just want table of content, index entry and bibliography together. So you can just hit on enter, and now it pops out that what kind of content title do I want to give to my table of content. This is table of contents for the document. For example, you can format how you want it. The type is just normal content, alphabetical, indexed, table of figures, indexed of tables, user defined, table of objects and so on. What I want is table of content, simple. And you can see protected against manual changes. You can enable it to be protected, so manually you cannot change things like this. It is protected. And then create index or table of contents, include up to 10 levels for the entire document. For a particular chapter, you can define however you want it. Create from the headings or from adding styles or index entries. You can define all of this. Now let's say at this point you can change the entries, you can change the styles. If you have any style format that you want, maybe level 1, level 2, level 3, you can define however you want them from here. The columns, how you want, how many columns, how is the arrangement. I want one column. If you want multiple columns, you can specify as well. Okay, and then how do you want the background? Do you want the default, or you want to add color, or you want to add an image to it? You can define however you want the background. So for now, I want to go with the default, and I can say okay to this. And right now you can see I've added my table of contents to this document. So you can see this introduction, and these are sub pages with their page numberings. Okay, so it has taken the blue page, the blue color in this document. Now, for example, assuming I edited something within my document, assuming I add something, maybe I add this change made. Let's say this is font format just after this background, and I want to make it heading 2. So I select this document, I come to this styling, click on this, and I want to make it heading 2. So you can see right now I made it heading 2. So when I click out, you can see that within my table of content is not captured. So whatever changes you've made within the document is not going to be captured in the table of content that you have, except when you come over here, right click on it and say update indexed. That's when it will be captured. So once you say update indexed, you can see right now it has been captured as font format. Okay, so very easily you can always update. It will just update directly once you right click and say update indexed. And if you have any changes, you can always say edit index, and it will bring you back to the normal one that you have. I don't want it to have color, so I can say none, and I can come to the type. You can change anything over here. So for example, I just want it to be table of contents only, and then I can say okay to this, and now everything is back to default without the coloration that we have. Okay, so this is very easy, and you can always format it or remove the table of content if you are interested by right clicking and say delete index, and it's going to delete the content that you have created. So you can say delete index, and right now your table of content is gone. Okay, so this concludes this class about how to add in table of content within your document in LibreOffice Writer. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next one. Bye.